say relax, like a switch I can hit, like I'm a coat on your chair that you're done with. Bite down hard on the words that won't send. Shoot up right on my tongue in a half-bent grin. If it hurts, then force it. If it breaks, then call it fate. You keep tugging on this thorn like it's some loose piece of tape. You want love on command, like a faucet you can twist, but hearts don't work like that. You can't just force it. You want calm on your calendar app, slotting off feelings for Thursday, then you swipe them back. You say I'm too much when I finally shout. Funny how you hate the fire in the house you built from doubt. If it hurts, then force it. If it breaks, then call it fate. You keep tugging on this thorn like it's some loose piece of tape. You want love on command, like a faucet you can twist, but hearts don't work like that. You can't just force it. I'm done playing statue for your pointing little frame. I'm stepping up your pedestal. You can keep my broken leg. You can label this a failure, stamp it, seal it, send it back. But I'm finished trying harder for a heart that won't react. If it hurts, don't force it. If it breaks, just let it break. I'm done tugging at this thorn till my fingers shake. You want love on command, find a scripted little script. I want something that fights back, something you can't force it. You said you'd stay, keys on the counter, still swinging. Half-drunk glass, lipstick print like it's clinging. Phone on the floor, your name lighting up, then fading. I talk to the wall like it's you I'm persuading. You ricochet off my ribs, off my doubts, back again. I push you away. You bend around every word that I send. You hit me once, and the bruise in my chest never fades. You ricochet till I don't know which way pain came. Cold blue light, our old text I keep rereading. Same old fight, copy paste, different evening. I swear I'm done, thumb on your name, still shaking. Every goodbye a boomerang I keep making. You ricochet off my ribs, off my doubts, back again. its way back. Dust in my teeth, sun in my eyes, boot prints burning in this canyon of lies. Your cards marked up, your smile too wide. You loaded the table, I loaded my pride. Hang 'em high, every crooked little promise you sold me. Hang 'em high, every story that you twisted to own me. String those pretty words up to dry, watch 'em swing in the wind. Hang 'em high. Drank your luck from a stranger's flask. Said, trust me, baby, through a splintered mask. You called your name in another man's door. Thought I'd just tip my hat and sweep your tracks from the floor. Hang 'em high, every crooked little promise you sold me. Watch 'em swing in the wind. Hang 'em high. Hang 'em swinging the wind. Half awake in the bathtub light, phone face down on the tiles. All these calls that I never make, stacking up in a crooked pile. Water line on the porcelain, like a graph of the nights I lost. T-shirt clings from my shaking chest. Every breath feels bought. Drowning in the things I never said. Mouth full of ghosts, heavy in my head. Arms reaching up through yesterday's rain, but the waves keep spelling out your name. I'm drowning again. Ooh. Saw your cup in the second sink, lipstick stain that I couldn't wash. Left your coat on the hallway hook like you might walk in. Kick off your boots. Talk. Every room is a flooded room. Every step is a quiet splash. I keep mopping up what you left behind, like the floor still cracks. I'm drowning in the things I never said. My right foot a ghost, heavy in my head. Arms reaching up through yesterday's rain, but the waves keep spelling out your name. I'm How deep do I go before I let go? How long till I sink to the center? If I learn how to breathe in the sorrow, do I lose what we were together? But I don't wanna move. Draw tight, teeth on glass. I've been swallowing storms, letting it pass. Bite marks on my own tongue. Every small insult filed in hard. So I swing first, hit that fear before it hits me. Break that curse, won't let doubt be what defines me. If the world throws the worst it's got, I'll stand up, say that all you've got. I swing first, I swing first. Phone buzz, bad news again. I just laced my shoes, came back from 10. Hard drum, trying to race, but I plant both feet, claim my place. So I swing first, hit that fear before it hits me. Break that curse, won't let doubt be what defines me. If the world throws the worst it's got, I'll stand up, say that all you've got. I swing first, I swing first. Hands up, not to cover my face. Hands up, I'm marking my space. If it's me versus every old scar, I'm landing the first blow right where they are. Yeah, I swing first, hit that fear before it hits me. Break that curse, won't let doubt be what defines me. If the world throws the worst it's got, I'll stand up, say that all you've got. I swing first, I swing first. I swing first. Lipstick on your plastic cup, cherry stain on a folded bill. You say my name like you're half asleep and half looking for a thrill. Fishnets in a bathroom stall, matchbook with a fake address. You laugh like you've been caught before, and you like this kind of mess. I'm in love with your cherry cola sleeves, sugar on your tongue, poison in the breeze. You lean close, say, baby, what's the fee? You don't want a heart, you just want a piece of me. Oh yeah. Keys lost in your vinyl coat, hotel wristband. Thursday night, you trace circles on my throat. Like a dare you might ignite. Lip gloss on my cigarette, you steal drags you never pay. You keep promising you'll quit, just not tonight, not today. I'm in love with your cherry cola sleeves, sugar on your tongue, poison in the breeze. You lean close, say, baby, what's the fee? You don't want a heart, you just want a piece of me. You say, don't explain, smudge mascara in the rain. We're both sober, we're both lying. Call it living, call it trying. just want the heat in me. Scully low, hoodie up, eyes watch everything, heart don't trust now. Pocket full of warning, not a pound, not a name. Corner store clerk knows me, still double checks the change. Public bar judges staring like they reading off a charge. Mama praying in the kitchen, turn this butter into love. Graffiti on my backpack, notes inside about a stay. Teacher call me trouble, that boy is always on the take. Like the block belongs to them. Hands up, you're loaded. Must be up to no good again. Grandma keeps a picture of me in a cap and gown. Says they see a problem, I see a king, I see crown. Dreams folded in the mattress next to last month's unpaid rent. I learned how to move in shadows. By next week, then money will be spent. I'm a hoodlum, labeled when I walk in the room. They decide my life on a rumor, but they don't know me, they don't know me. I'm the hoodlum, story that they never review. Headline that they swear is the truth, but they don't know me, they don't know me. You said it kinda sideways, laughing as you looked away. Tiny little throwaway line hit harder than you thought this time. Ouch! That stings right under my ribs. It rings. You called it a joke. shrug, I grin, chewed up smile on tired skin, added to the quiet pile of things I'll carry for a while. Ouch! That stings right under my ribs, it rings. You call it a joke, but it clings. Ouch! That stings. Yeah, you only pulled on strings. I didn't know it's still burning. Ouch! Baby, I bruise too easy. Baby, you aim too low. In a way, it hit me more than you'll ever know. Hey, that stings. Right under my red rings. You call it a joke, but it clings. Ouch! That stings. Every little word that sings, I turn it into something. I turn it into this song. Ouch! Curtains closed at noon. Cold coffee on the desk. My phone lights up, then dims like it knows I won't answer. Dust on every book, sink full, weeks too deep. I stare into the fridge, bright light. Nothing I can eat. I sink to the ceiling, float on the weight I carry. Too heavy to hold, too empty to bury. If I scream in this small room, will it fill up the air, or just prove that I'm nothing but breath and despair? Unread little messages, blue dots, quiet guilt. I drag the same shirt on like a flag I never built. Window shows the world, cars move. Someone laughs, I press my head to glass. Hope it all just shatters fast. I sink to the ceiling, float on the weight I carry. Too heavy to hold, too empty to bury. If I scream in this small room, will it fill up the air, or just prove that I'm nothing but breath and despair? I despair. When you call, I don't know what to say except to see you next Thursday. When you call, I don't know what to say except to see you next Thursday. Well, I think about you almost every day, in your dirty white t-shirt, in your white Chevrolet, and the way you say my name makes me want you. I got a crush, but you call it a curse. How I wish you the best, but you wish me the worst. So I put on a dress and go flirt with your friends, and now we're not on speaking terms. When you call, I don't know what to say except to see you next Thursday. You were fun, but you make my heart ache, and now you're breaking my brain. When you call, I don't know what to say except to see you next Thursday. You were fun, but you make my heart ache, and now you're breaking my brain. When I look in your eyes, I get weak in the knees. I'm obsessed with your lies and your insecurities, but I guess that you'll never see, 'cause I'm not the one for you. I got a crush, but you call it a curse. How I wish you the best, but you wish me the worst. So I put on a dress and go flirt with your friends, and now we're not on speaking terms. When you call, I don't know what to say except to see you next Thursday. You were fun, but you make my heart ache, and now you're breaking my brain. When you call, I don't know what to say except to see you next Thursday. You were fun, but you make my heart ache, and now you're breaking my brain. When you call, I don't know what to say except to see you next Thursday. You were fun, but you make my heart ache, and now you're breaking my brain. You say I'm messy, my life's a wreck, but darling, look closer, I'm a beautiful mess.